altitude adjustment?
Maybe.
You seem like you're up high.
It's obviously the land. I don't think this is going down.
Alright, I created a few user waypoints out there over Scranton area, you know.
Okay.
So we can do hold. And then for partial panel, see these right here, CFD, AHARS, and ADC. You can pull those. I think the examiner is probably going to pull that one. Okay. This one takes the HFI out in the north of this one. So I use these, in this. And then ADC takes like the airspeed and altitude out, which I have these. And then CFD just takes the stuff in. He did an unusual altitude with me yesterday. And so close your eyes and he pulled this one and I looked up and it was completely dark and I'm like, oh, crap. Clear prop! You gotta get that there, right? I'm clear on the right. There close enough to that.
These are about the same spot as yours.
Can you hear me?
Check, check, 1, 2.
I can hear you.
Just you wait. I'm in charge of stuff once we get going, right?
Depends on what stuff you're talking about.
Where I can put you. See if I left my battery on or if it's... Oh, battery's almost dead.
Terrain system test okay.
Okay.
Far departure aircraft, device ground control, direction of flight, primary radar unavailable, radar services are available from Salt Lake approach, on transponder equipped aircraft only, caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport, advise on initial contact you have information, Mike.
I had a feeling he was going to say Mike.
At 1255 Zulu, wind 110 at 4, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling 13,000 broken, temperature 17, dew point 04, altimeter 3005. Visual approaches are in use, landing runway 13. VFR departure aircraft, device ground control, direction of flight, primary radar unavailable, radar services are available from Salt Lake approach, on transponder equipped aircraft only, caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport, advise on initial contact you have information, Mike.
information mic. And it was 3005.
Wolf 2 program taxi Alpha.
I'm gonna check my brakes. Okay, my brakes work. Your flight controls.
My controls. My brakes are working.
Okay, my flight controls.
Your flight controls.
Alright, so we're gonna go west. Westbound departure. Is that west over there or is that south?
Mosquito. South is, well, southbound is right out the back end of the, so if we turn right at all, we're going west.
Okay.
The southbound is down the, pretty much down, there's another one. Southbound is pretty much down the runway.
We're on tower. We want ground.
Actually, it would be south, because the 1836 runs this way.
Provo ground, Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta is at TAC Air with information mic ready to taxi for westbound departure.
738 Juliet Delta, Provo ground, runway 13, taxi via Charlie Bravo Alpha, cross runway 18.
Taxi to runway 13 via Charlie Bravo Alpha, cross runway 18, 8 Juliet Delta.
Do you not run your interior camera anymore?
Cherokee 7407.
It's on.
Frequency change.
Oh, there it is. I was looking around you and couldn't see it. Now it's got that on camera.
I upgraded my ForeFlight
Oh,
to
yeah.
the middle one.
Yeah, it's professional.
It's like 200 a year instead of 100.
Right.
And it shows you on the taxi diagram,
Oh, yeah.
which is nice. It does the profile on the flight planning, and it puts the approach plates right on the map, so you can see where you are on the approach plate,
Oh, yeah, nice.
which is nice.
That one's out of Spanish Fork. At least it was. Maybe not. So when you get when you're getting close to the airport, it plops it right on top of the aeronautical chart.
Yeah, see how it is?
Or it just pops up the.
It always popped up the taxi diagram,
right,
the chart, but it never showed your
on it.
plane on the.
Man, you must be getting serious.
Well, it is nice. It's a lot nicer for IFR stuff.
Right.
That plate thing was really nice.
So on the approach plates, did you say it puts it on there too?
It just overlays it right on the map,
Huh.
so you can just keep looking at it.
That's what you're talking about. Okay.
I'll show you when we get to run up. It's pretty
Right.
cool.
Hey, are we calling the ball today?
Are we what?
Are we calling the ball?
Calling the ball?
Yeah, that's your AOA
Oh yeah,
for an aircraft carrier.
that's been been
broken.
here the whole time, but
It's been in up and up.
yeah. What does calling the ball mean?
So when you're coming in on an aircraft carrier,
You know all the lingo, don't you?
it's the ball in the middle. In fact, that's kind of the same. That's kind of what it looks like. And when they're telling you to come in on your, when you're coming in, the thing they'll tell you is call the ball.
What does that mean?
That means stay right in your. The ball is the little round thing.
Why is it call?
That I don't know. I'm not that technical. I don't know everything, you know.
You just repeat stuff. You don't even know what it means.
No, I know what it means. I just don't know why it means that. I mean, I know it's a ball. Yeah. See, now we're angle's too high.
You have to keep me away from those clouds.
Well, we're headed out east of West Mountain, aren't we?
Yeah, west of West Mountain.
Oh, we're going around towards the opposite side.
Yeah.
So am I supposed to give you your IFR right now?
In a minute.
Okay. That's because you're going to call for, I guess.
Yeah, do run up and everything.
Right. Yeah, so we're not going straight ahead. We're going off this direction.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like there's some gully washers up there.
I mean, we could go down that way. That's where all the sailplanes are today.
Oh, is that this? That's today. Dang, I was going to go watch them.
You can leave.
No, not.
Just kidding.
All right.
Over ground, 4 Cruiser 118, Bravo Foxtrot on the north ramp. We're testing VFR departure to the south.
Okay, doors locked, windows locked, flight controls, right.
4 Cruiser 118, Bravo Foxtrot, Purple ground, runway 13, taxi via Charlie, Bravo Alpha, cross runway 8.
Okay.
Runway 13, taxi via Charlie, Bravo Alpha, cross 18,
Fuel
118, Bravo
selectors
Foxtrot.
both. Trim, neutral. Mixture rich. Throttle 1700. All right. Down 70. Car meets working. What the heck? Well, that was weird. Okay. It like skipped down here. Vacuum gauge, throttle, idle.
That's probably not something I would recommend you saying on your check ride. That was weird.
Throttle.
Although if you do say it, definitely have a reason to clarify.
Okay, you know our emergency procedure?
Yeah, 700 feet straight out.
So 5200.
5200.
And if we're above that, then we can turn around. Transponder is on alt. Pitot heat we don't need. Landing light, strobe lights. Alright, so I'm going to simulate calling ATC for clearance, right? So we've already filed IFR, and I'm going to call them and say, Provo ground, Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta, clearance on request, ready to copy.
Skyhawk November 73 Juliet Delta, you are cleared to the Fairfield. I was practicing this morning, so I wouldn't do that. You are cleared to the Fairfield Vortac, that's Foxtrot uniform. Via the Provo 4 departure, maintain 9,000, expect clearance for filed route and altitude within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.85, squawk 6074.
I didn't catch the altitude. Did you say 9 or 1,000?
Actually, I said 9,000, so I should have said 9 or 1,000. You're supposed to ask me back.
Okay.
I guess that was the asker back.
Yeah. Okay, 738 Juliet Delta is cleared to the Fairfield VOR via the Provo 4 departure, altitude 9,000, frequency 118.85, squawk 6074.
I think I'm supposed to say that is correct. Read back.
Yeah, read back correct.
Read back correct. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Now be on your way.
Okay,
Quit
so what I have here in the flight plan is just our first waypoint. And we're going to do you're going to tell me to do a hold, and so I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put in the information, okay?
Okay.
So when we get up that way. We're going to fly the Provo 4 departure though. So I'm going to do procedure, departure, Provo 4, runway 13, load departure.
Provo ground, sir, 691 Papa Sierra, unbounding for flight with information, Mike. I would like to request 3 touch and goes remaining on the pattern and 1 full stop.
601 Papa Sierra, Provo Tower, runway 13, taxi via Charlie Bravo.
Okay, so I'm also going to put in the ILS just in case as backup. I'm going to put in the Provo VOR here, and then I'm going to put in the FFU VOR here, and I'm going to do VOR 1 course. It's 230 on the, and then VOR 2. It's plates 160. Okay, so what that means is that I have this 230 from the Provo programmed in VOR 1 Provo. Got the ILS in backup just in case we need to come land. We got VOR 2. We have set 160 course, radio 160. And so we're going to fly watching the GPS, but we have those as backup.
Cherokee 7407 Whiskey Provo Tower, runway 13, clear land.
Okay. We got the tower, we got 118.85 in there. We'll just talk to 118.85 for traffic advisories. Clear left.
Yeah, the engine definitely sounds different.
Yeah, it's not so rattly. The thing that they had to fix after was the voltage regulator. Apparently it was spiking to like 34 volts.
Oh, wow.
I need to watch the cylinder head temperature, so when I climb, sometimes it heats up, and we just need to do a smaller angle of attack, go quicker, get more air going through there, and enriching it a little bit.
Is that just still for break-in, or is that just normal?
It's normal, but it's more, it's quicker to heat up right now than it has been. Okay, we're going to switch over to COM 1. Provo Tower, Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta is holding short runway 13.
738 Juliet Delta, Provo Tower, hold short runway 13.
Holding short runway 138 Juliet Delta.
Sorry.
36, Provo ground, runway 13, taxi via Alpha Charlie, Bravo Alpha, cross runway 18.
Seems like there was traffic coming in, but I don't see him.
Will 36 say again your direction of departure?
So the other day.
What's that?
The other day I called Provo Tower, this guy that was talking,
Right.
just to ask him if we could do practice instrument departures. And he was pretty quick and ornery. He didn't really, he says, talk to your instructor. So then the other day when we came in, the nice guy was here, I called, he took like 5 minutes to explain everything to me.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Must be close to retirement. There he is. Man, he just showed up out of nowhere.
That looks like the old club plane.
Yank it hard. Looks like he's doing a short field.
Or a soft. That's freaking long.
Well, with the way he was, yeah, short field in and then soft.
FAA Mobile 5, Provo ground. FAA Mobile 5, roger. Hold short of runway 13. Cherokee 7407 Whiskey, going back to the north ramp.
07 Whiskey, affirmative.
Cherokee 07 Whiskey, turn left Alpha 4, taxi Charlie to the ramp.
Left Alpha 4, Charlie to the ramp, 07 Whiskey.
FAA Mobile 5, proceed on runway 18 to the VOR. Cherokee, or Cessna 738, Juliet Delta, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Runway 13, clear for takeoff, hey Juliet Delta. We're not going to fly the whole Provo departure because we told them we were going west.
Right.
So we're just going to start it and then we'll head over that way.
Okay.
FAA Mobile 5, thanks.
Okay, gauges are in the green, airspeed's alive.
That was a fun little shutter. Wow, this thing.
Now it's Fox 018 Bravo Foxtrot, holding short over runway 13, ready for takeoff.
Oh, smooth.
Foxtrot, Provo Tower, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Runway 13, clear for takeoff, 18 Bravo Foxtrot.
Okay, you have flight controls?
I have flight controls.
Alright, I have flight controls.
Go over flight controls. Oh, this thing is smooth as butter. Holy cow. Man, I just feel like I'm slipping. Like just sliding.
You are slipping.
Oh, I know, but I mean like slipping through the air. Oh, that's an interesting demarcation. Green and brown.
Cylinder head temperature. See, so we're still climbing at 400 feet a minute at 90. Not bad.
And we're like flat.
Yeah.
That's the biggest difference I notice. I'm like, hey, aren't you supposed to be climbing? But we are.
Okay, one cylinder head's down. Now all of them are green. See, that VOR shows that we are on the 230 radial, so that's good.
That's 8 Juliet Delta frequency change approved.
Switching frequencies, 8 Juliet Delta.
White following to Price.
Salt Lake approach, Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta is 5 miles west of Provo with request.
Flight is 24 X-ray Zulu, squawk is 4361.
4361 for X-ray Zulu.
Skyhawk 103 Juliet Delta, Salt Lake approach, squawk 0322.
Squawk 0322, 8 Juliet Delta.
Flight is 24 X-ray Zulu, your radar contact point of the mountain, Salt Lake altimeter is 29999er, stay altitude.
299er and climbing through 9,700 for X-ray Zulu.
Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta, your radar contact 5 miles southwest of the Provo airport, and what's your full call sign again?
November 738 Juliet Delta.
Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta, roger, and you just going to maneuver in a practice area?
That's correct. We just want traffic advisors, 8 Juliet Delta.
Number 8 Juliet Delta, roger.
Okay, so if I look at this, I'm still on the radial. I go to number 2, haven't crossed that.
Watching for the traffic there on our left.
Sierra 77877, Salt Lake approach, Salt Lake altimeter is 29999er. Sierra 877, I'll have
At a
high power clearance
28
closer
knot
down to
crosswind.
airfield that you just
And a head crosswind.
Sirius 877, roger, and the RNAV runway 17? Sirius 877, roger.
sounds like
Southwest 1335 to center main.
ATC only, we hear him everything, but we don't hear anybody else, you know?
We might not be up high enough if they're lower than the mountains. Which is kind of funny because we can hear them on the ground, but not, although I guess they've probably got a antenna on a mountain somewhere.
I learned something from my instructor last time. See this little blue bar?
Right.
That's your altitude, telling you where you're going to hit your altitude.
Huh. That's cool.
Lattice 4 X-ray Zulu, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9er.
133.9er for X-ray Zulu.
All right, we're going to go direct to that.
Yeah, 3652 Salt Lake approach, expect runway 16 right, turn right direct drive, descend and maintain 16,000.
So I have 4 waypoints, Jace, Juliet, Charlie, Papa, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Okay.
That I've created.
Nice. I was looking for how to spell or how to ATC a hold.
Oh.
I couldn't find it before the internet ran out.
So basically they just say hold at this waypoint on the whatever radial, or you can say hold south, hold west.
Okay.
And you can say, if you don't tell me left turns, I'm assuming right turns is standard.
Right.
And if you don't tell me a distance
Katana 968 Charlie Tango.
of the leg, I'm assuming it's a 1 minute leg.
Charlie Tango, Salt Lake approach.
Katana 968 Charlie Tango. We're 7 miles south of Provo at 8,500 feet. Flight following for holding over Provo, Fable.
Katana 8 Charlie Tango, squawk 0323.
0323, 8 Charlie Tango.
Southwest 1335, reduce speed to 190, contact approach 125.7. Number 656 Charlie Delta, Salt Lake approach, Salt Lake altimeter is 29er. Katana 8 Charlie Tango, your radar contact 5 miles south of the Provo airport, and Provo altimeter is 3005.
3005, 8 Charlie Tango.
I actually don't like that synthetic vision.
Okay, with 3228 Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 230, proceed direct Giant.
Too much noise?
Yeah, look at the difference here.
Wolf 38, traffic.
Got this green thing.
Southbound altitude indicates.
The scale is different.
Oh, yeah.
So if I turn it off,
What's the green
it's just
thing?
more simple. It's like a vector heading type thing where it tells you.
Oh, which direction to head?
Well, it just tells you what you're heading in.
Right, so it kind of gives you a visual of where you should be pointing.
Right.
Gotcha.
Kind of like this little guy, but
kind of in the 3-dimension,
right.
in the 2-dimension.
Okay, with 3652, descend and maintain 1000. Sky 65 Bravo, traffic 2 miles north.
For 6 Foxtrot Bravo, we cut out the last that call there.
Sky 65 Bravo, you have traffic 2 miles west to your position and traffic 2 miles east to your position, one at 7,000 and one at...
Should we climb higher than this, or are we good?
Okay, appreciate that. We're looking.
So I was just listening to his call because I think he was talking about us. In that, he was telling him where we were. Because we're headed this way. And he's...
Bravo, you have traffic 2 miles west to your position and traffic 2 miles east to your position. One at 7,000 and one altitude indicating 6,000.
Oh yeah, he's talking to him.
Right. But we're 4 Nautos.
Gate Juliet Delta, traffic maneuvering 2 miles east to your position with Skyhawk 7,300.
Alright, we're looking for traffic. We see him on the screen, so we'll watch that. 8 Juliet Delta.
Yeah, but I don't think that's... If this is...
Skyhawk 1774.
He says 2 Nautos, 2 miles.
West of the Fairfield VOR.
He's out 4, so that means there's something else?
That's not 4 oh.
74 Tango, Salt Lake approach.
You're saying 2 miles to the left. Or to the east.
Provo, 74 Tango.
74 Tango, squawk 0364.
Let me see if... Let me know if you see him.
Yeah.
Wolf 38, traffic 2 miles east to your position, maneuvering altitude indicates 6,900.
So he's indicating 100 below us.
Jack 74 Tango, your radar contact 3 miles northwest of the Fairfield VOR. Hey, this information, Mike Serna, Provo altimeter 3005.
Provo altimeter 3005, and we have Mike 74 Tango.
Sirius 877, you can proceed VFR to the Fairfield VOR through Bravo.
Don't see him yet?
No, I don't see him. He should be at the tip of the lake. I don't...
3652, reduce speed to 190, contact approach 125.7.
No, that guy kind of matched...
877, you're clear to the Nephi.
Because when he told us, he said it was 300 feet above us, which is what that showed.
Well, he said he was at 6,900.
He said 73.
Guy with 3228, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9.
That was another plane he was talking about. When he talked to us, he said he was at 73.
Okay, because I mean, that would make sense.
1238, roger.
Okay, so am I going to do a hold at this? Got 3.5 miles.
So, 738 Juliet Delta.
Number 74 Tango, just be advised our 6412 is active.
Hold at
8,000 and just advise.
Juliet Charlie Bravo 1.
Roger, will
I give you a height?
Final.
Yeah.
At 7,500 south. I was going to give you a different angle, but I just said south.
I know, you do the opposite. Because south is the inbound leg.
Oh, so we have to go around to it?
877, after the approach into Nephi, you're a full stop, correct?
See that?
Gotcha. So...
Sirius 877, and that'll be VFR, correct?
Okay, so I'm going to do a...
So we do a teardrop.
Teardrop.
Yeah, let's do it. I was looking for something.
And you want me to go to 7,500?
Right. Is that a legal direction going this way?
Illegal?
Yeah, like odd halves.
425.
Oh, I don't know. That's just not when you're doing maneuvers. That's just when you're flying somewhere, right?
Right.
And if you had to keep an altitude for maneuvers, that'd be...
Headed back to Provo, and just verify that was Wolf 38 headed back to Provo. 38, roger. Wolf 38, roger. Contact Provo Tower 125.3. Contact Provo Tower 138. Sirius 877, you're 4 miles from the Fairfield VOR, across Fairfield at or above 10,000, cleared RNAV, runway 17 approach Nephi. Juliet Delta, how much further south do you plan on going? You're about to leave my airspace.
We're not going to go any further. We're just doing a practice hold right now, and then we'll head back the other way, 8 Juliet Delta.
74 Tango's established on final. RNAV runway 13.
Delta 825, solid departure radar contact 1, maintain 14,000, maintain 250 knots. Southwest 425, maintain 250 knots for greater climb, maintain flight level 230.
It does make it easier to do a hold with this graphical, doesn't it?
Right, because how would you do it otherwise? You just hold that for a minute, and then you circle, and then hold that for a minute.
You're 4 miles from Wavis, maintain VFR cleared, RNAV runway 13 approach Bravo.
Maintain VFR, cleared RNAV runway 13.
But really, this minute leg, this isn't even a minute, right? Because you're doing a teardrop.
Right.
It'll be longer than a minute. Oh, but it does show you which direction you're going to be headed if you keep on course. That's pretty cool.
Salt Lake approach, Bonanza 9036 Tango Charlie, descending through 7,800.
Bonanza,
turn right 360.
Salt Lake approach, this information, Mike Stern, Provo, altimeter 3005.
3005, we do have Mike, 6 Tango Charlie.
I went the long way. Yeah, I'm doing a standard rate turn. To watch my altitude.
Delta 825, proceed direct to Cougar, navigation and regional. Sky 74 Tango, contact Tower Towers, 543.
That turn definitely is not a standard rate turn. That's more of a half standard rate.
Well, it's 2 minutes if you're line to line, right? So then we're looking for a...
I mean, if I'm following that pink, you know what I mean?
Right. Seems like we're going faster than the turn, right? It might help if you were pushed in a little bit, if you were following that.
Pushed in?
Zoomed in.
Oh.
Delta 825.
Oh, yeah.
Maintain flight level 2.
So I kind of passed it because I thought it was less of a turn.
Bonanza 6 Tango Charlie, traffic 10 o'clock and 6 miles southbound is a Cirrus at 9,700.
6 Tango Charlie, we'll be watching.
Cirrus 877, traffic 1 o'clock and 3 miles northeast bound of Bonanza 7,200.
So this gives me turn instructions down here in the corner instead of me trying to time it, which is nice.
Yeah, because that's one more thing you have to keep track of. Although, if you've got a timer, like an extraneous timer, that would be a backup. Because if you were doing this in the dark, I mean, you are. But if you were doing this in the clouds...
177. I like that gives me headings. It probably has wind correction built in. This is good practice for me because I need to figure out how to watch all my stuff.
Right.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, high, 2 miles.
You see that traffic?
6 Bravo, traffic a mile west of your position, maneuvering a Skyhawk at 7,300.
6 Foxtrot Bravo has him in sight.
So he's got us. There he is, got him in sight.
Okay, so now let's go to different waypoint.
So he looks like he's coming this direction.
So I'm gonna exit out of this hold. I'm gonna go back west.
Okay.
Okay.
825, contact Salt Lake Center, 133.9.
Okay, now we're gonna do a hold at the other direct waypoint.
65 Bravo, there is traffic about 8 miles north of your position. They're inbound on the RNAV approach into Nephi. A Cirrus descending out of 9,600.
65 Bravo, look at
And we'll do a hold there, so.
Cirrus 877, there is traffic about 11 o'clock and 3 miles maneuvering. Altitude indicates 7,300. And traffic 1 o'clock and about 8 miles maneuvering at Skyhawk, 8,400.
Hold at waypoint.
6 Bravo's in a descent.
Okay, what do you want me to hold at?
A little American.
Guys, 6 Papa, roger.
So I guess at this point, let's hold it. Let's hold it 030. That'll give you an easy enter.
American 2195, solid departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 14,000, maintain 250 knots or greater.
Oh, we're like already in the...
So is it always a teardrop?
This isn't a teardrop, this is a direct.
Cirrus 877, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, this is Skyhawk, 7,700, they're descending.
Because we haven't entered it yet, and we're doing right turns.
3 miles north of your position, southbound, the Cirrus is sending out 9,600 for Nephi.
6 Bravo's looking.
Makes sense?
Yeah. So we'll actually enter the hold at JCP2.
Alright, and I should slow down to enter a hold, according to what I've learned.
Yeah, because you don't know who else is holding.
You just want to conserve fuel.
Nice and easy. Right. Heading altitude. Isn't there 3 things you kind of keep rolling in your mind as you're checking your 6-pack?
Radar contact, proceed direct Fairfield, resume on navigation.
We should be coming at us.
4-3. Traffic, no factor. Sky 6 Bravo, the Cirrus traffic, no factor, still have the Skyhawk maneuvering just west of your position by about a mile, 7,400.
Good, 6 Bravo's looking big. And we had them in sight before, we'll keep watching.
Cirrus 877, no traffic observed between you and Nephi. Report cancellation of IFR as soon as practical in the air on this frequency or on the ground with flight service. Change to advisory frequency approved. Cirrus 877, IFR cancellation is received. Radar service terminated. Squawk CFR, frequency change approved.
That was much better.
Yes, it was. I kept my altitude.
We got traffic in sight. He's right. He's coming at us, but he's 1,000 feet below us.
230.
Oh, there he is. So do you have a radio to the other traffic to let them know where you are?
It depends.
Because he's only a mile behind us, 1,000 feet below us. Turning.
He's coming up on us. Do you see him?
Yeah, he's right behind us.
Flight 36, Salt Lake approach.
But he looks like he's turning the other way.
Turning left now.
Yeah.
Instrument departure, approaching the Intermountain Medical Center via FAR training.
Flight 36, Roger, you're going to have to contact Provo Tower. They got quite a few people in the pattern there if you're looking to do that.
Contact them, let them know what we're doing.
And, alright, Roger, stand by. Let me call him and talk to him.
536, Roger.
American 2195, resume normal speed.
So is it still by airspeed by 10, height by 100? You're allowed to brake or not allowed to brake?
Airspeed by 10, altitude by 100?
Yeah.
I think so.
13,000 with Mike.
Seems like I should have already needed to turn.
That's aircraft on approach again.
It didn't tell me here that I saw.
Desert 3, Salt Lake approach. Expect the visual approach runway 13 at Provo 8. That's Mike current. Descend and maintain 9 or custom 1000.
Alright, I don't want 3,000 for 1000. Expect the visual, Desert 3.
Flight 36, I do have IFR traffic inbound to Provo. You can depart VFR.
Sir, yeah, we'll be doing this whole thing under VFR. Thanks, Flight 36, on my go.
Flight 36, Roger.
All those military people were jumping today.
American 2195, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9.
Oh, is that what they were doing?
Yeah.
That's a lot of jumpers. What were they flying? I guess they were waiting for the...
Helicopter 32, custom 3026 Lima, Salt Lake approach. Provo altimeter 3007. Our 6412 is active below 8,000. Number 26 Lima, Roger, radar service terminated, squad CFR, frequency change approved.
Dropping below.
Took my eye off it.
Aircraft Salt Lake ATIS information, Mike current, Provo ATIS information, November current.
Alright.
Desert 3, descend and maintain 9,000.
I got a 1000 for 9,000, Desert 3.
Salt Lake approach, Skyhawk 1774 Tango, 6 miles north of the Provo Airport, requesting northbound I-15 transition to Ogden.
Exit 1774 Tango, Salt Lake approach, IDEN, Salt Lake altimeter 2999.
2999er, 74 Tango.
Desert 3, and advise when you get to Provo Airport in sight.
Okay, I'm going to turn left here.
15 miles.
Okay. Desert 3 inside. We do one more, are we doing one more heading?
Yeah, let's go to flight plan.
Depart Fairfield, heading 020, just a vector for the visual approach, and I'll have that.
Point JCP4.
Desert 3 will depart Fairfield at 020, Desert 3.
Okay, what do you want me to hold at there?
So it's, let's see, I think JCP4 is where that other guy's flying, so we might not be able to do that, yeah.
Oh.
Sky 74 Tango on your radar, contact 6 miles north of the Provo Airport. Our 6412 is active below 8,000.
That's at least closer to where he is.
Okay, let's do this then. So that's JCP...
You have a JCP3?
5. I do, but it's...
Oh, over there.
Over here.
Alpine 1848, climb maintain 2000.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, so if I do, I'm just curious to, if I do a direct...
Cleared visual approach runway 13, Provo.
JCP5.
Visual runway 13
Alpine 1848, and what was that request?
Direct.
1848. I'll get you over to the center and they'll approve that if they can.
And if I go...
Flight 36, Solid Confirm.
Can I do hold at this waypoint?
Flight 36, ident, purple altimeter 2...
I don't see it.
3007.
3007, 6,800, climbing for 7,200, sir, Life Flight 36.
Flight 36, your radar contact.
I must have to put it in my flight plan.
Of the runway 13 extended center line, there is a aircraft in Osprey inbound to Provo.
Osprey.
Turning north, Life Flight 36.
Desert 3, there is traffic about 3 miles north of Provo. They will be north of the final approach.
What direction you want me to hold?
1,000 climb to
I was going to have you do a 060.
Desert 3 will be searching, thank you. We'll go ahead and pre-change tower.
Desert 3, yep, contact Provo Tower now, 125.3, and just let them know you're looking for that traffic. Again, they will be north of your course.
Desert 3 will come.
Okay, so this is either a teardrop or a parallel.
You said you're headed to IMED?
We're going to be doing the departure out to Bobby and then
Do we do left-hand turns?
We can.
Flight 36.
We didn't put that in there.
Oh, I got you. Oh, I see what it is. Let's do that. Because that gives us a left-hand turn. That's what I wanted to see. Because we've been doing right-hand turns, so this gives us a left-hand turn. Into a teardrop hold.
Katana 823 Charlie Tango.
Katana 968 Charlie Tango.
We'll do the parallel entry here.
802 Charlie Tango. We're 10 miles.
Let's see. We might be...
traffic advisory.
Might be what?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where we're going to turn out on.
Katana 802 Charlie.
Yeah, we might have to go to 8,000.
0313 802 Charlie Tango.
Because we're going to teardrop over the top of some mountain.
Katana 2 Charlie Tango, radar contact 8 miles south of the Provo Airport, and say altitude.
Altitude is 8,000 feet, 802 Charlie Tango.
I wonder if it's going to get...
2 Charlie Tango, roger. There is traffic holding over the over the Provo Airport at another Katana 8,700.
A little bumpy.
Yeah.
Oh. So let's cut off. Let's go left.
Go left?
Yeah, just because we're going to be bumpy under here, but we're just getting under those clouds that are, we may not have enough. We may not have enough room to be able to turn it. So if we can do, can we redo the hold right here? Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't looking up.
Let's go do some approaches. What time is it?
8:08.
Yeah, let's do some approaches. I think I'm okay with holds.
Yeah, like I said, I think the second one was definitely better.
Bravo's transitioning from practice area, Bravo.
And I think it's because you got your scan down.
6 Foxtrot Bravo, roger. Traffic 12 o'clock and about 3 miles. Maneuvering altitude indicates 5,400.
And last of that was cut out. 5,400, they're probably in the pattern in Spanish.
And Sky 6 Foxtrot Bravo, negative. They're 12 o'clock and about 3 miles southbound altitude.
Yeah, for some reason that keeps cutting out, but we'll watch for them headed southbound there.
Sky 74 Tango, contact approach 120.9er.
120.9er.
Man, we are full of the sky today.
Yes, we are. I don't know why my mic wasn't kicking in there. Okay, so I'm going to go to, whoops. Okay, so we got the ILS in there, that tower in there.
It's 12,600.
We're going to do altitude 7,000.
1848, roger, thank you. Skyhawk 6 Foxtrot Bravo. One of the targets now 12 o'clock and 2 miles westbound. Altitude indicates 6,700.
Alright, Foxtrot Bravo is looking, and we'll stay at 75. Looks like we're maybe 1,000 above them here. You know if they're climbing?
I'm not talking to them at all. It looks like they're staying level at 65 for now.
Okay, we'll switch over to advisory if that's alright for 6 Foxtrot Bravo.
Guys, 6 Foxtrot Bravo, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Change approved, thanks for your help this morning. 6 Foxtrot Bravo.
Salt Lake approach, Skyhawk 73, Juliet Delta with request.
Skyhawk 8, Juliet Delta, go ahead.
Can we get vectors to the practice ILS approach in Provo?
Skyhawk 8, Juliet Delta, maintain VFR, fly heading 360.
Heading 360, Juliet Delta.
Alpine 1848, traffic snow factor, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9er.
We might have to, unless he gives us another heading, which he might, we may have to go up 500. Fairfield is on our left-hand side. We'll go through.
We'll probably be okay right there. Okay, so you think weather's changed?
Information November at 13560, wind 1305, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling 13,000 broken, temperature 18, dew point 05, altimeter 3007, approaches are in use, runway 13, VFR departure aircraft, advise ground control direction of flight, primary radar unavailable, radar services are available from Salt Lake approach on transponder equipped aircraft only. Caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport, advise on initial contact, you have information November. Information November at 13560 Zulu, wind 1305, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling 13,000 broken, temperature 18, dew point 05, altimeter 3007. Visual approaches are in use, landing runway 13, VFR departure aircraft, advise ground control direction of flight, primary radar unavailable, radar.
Sky Gate Juliet Delta, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, Juliet Delta.
I have to go up. Definitely have to go up.
Katana 968, Charlie Tango, request to cancel flight following.
Katana 968, Charlie Tango, and where are you headed?
We're headed towards Spanish Fork, returning to base there, 968 Charlie Tango.
Katana 8 Charlie Tango, roger, there is traffic 2 o'clock and about 2 miles northbound of Pilatus, descending out of 10,700.
Looking for traffic, 968 Charlie Tango.
That's funny, according to this, it says we're all good to go. There's no red, but when you visually look like...
Katana 8 Charlie Tango, traffic...
Yeah, I think the top of this is 7,700, so...
I say, we got a 20 knot tailwind, 29 knot. Thought we were kind of sliding sideways.
Number 24 X-ray Zulu, Salt Lake approach, Salt Lake altimeter 3000, stay altitude. Number 4 X-ray Zulu, roger, proceed along I-15 and the next controller will have a Bravo clearance for you and remain outside side, or correction, R6412 is active below 8,000.
Salt Lake Allegiant 512 has, we're level at 14,000 with Provo Airport site.
Allegiant 512, Salt Lake approach. Roger, set the visual approach runway 13, and for traffic, fly heading of 330.
330 on the heading, Allegiant 512.
Allegiant 512, I'll have lower here for you shortly. I'll set you up for about an 8-mile final for runway 13.
Oh, Allegiant 512, roger.
Number 8, Juliet Delta, and I do have IFR traffic that's going to proceed you inbound and departures. You can hold over the Fairfield VOR, and I'll let you know when I can get you in.
All right, we'll hold over the Fairfield VOR and wait for you, 8 Juliet Delta. Hey, we get real practice.
We get a real hold. That's all he said. You can hold over the Fairfield VOR.
Okay, so we want to
climb.
Airplane 1844, Salt Lake approach, Salt Lake altimeter 3000. Are you looking for flight following the price?
Flight plan. Activate hold.
Allegiant 512, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Allegiant 512.
And number 8, Juliet Delta, did you copy holding over Fairfield until I get some of these IFRs taken care of?
Affirmative, 8 Juliet Delta.
Roger.
It's a left turn.
It's actually wants me to do a parallel entry.
Yeah.
Airplane 1844, reset transponder, squawk 4303.
So, we might want to keep going up.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay, no worries.
Charlie Tango, traffic departing
without overheating the engine.
Right. Departing Provo southbound will be a citation climbing to 9,000.
We're looking for the traffic, 2 Charlie Tango.
Allegiant 512, turn left heading 310.
Left turn heading 310, Allegiant 512.
Doesn't want to climb right now.
Katana 2 Charlie Tango, if you can proceed southbound for that traffic departing Provo.
We're headed southbound, 2 Charlie Tango.
Lattice 4 X-ray Zulu, contact approach or disregard.
What? I mean, we're above, so.
Number 4 X-ray Zulu, Roger, radar service terminated.
Should be climbing with the headwind we have.
Yeah, 30 knots almost.
There we go. Now we're going. At least our altitude's moving.
Departure 926 Charlie Charlie, climbing off Provo 6,200 and climbing 9,000.
Allegiant 512, descend and maintain 9,000.
Down to 9,000, Allegiant 512.
Citation 926 Charlie Charlie, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb maintain 12,000.
Climb 12,000, 6 Charlie Charlie.
Citation 6 Charlie Charlie, and fly present heading.
Fly present heading, 6 Charlie Charlie.
Allegiant 512, you're clear for approach, runway 13 Provo.
know, the funny thing
3 Bravo, he's a 512.
is my instructor said you never get holds in real life. I've done like, he says, I've done like 1 hold my whole career.
Well, here you go, 1 and done.
Citation 6 Charlie Charlie, turn right heading 340.
Right turn 340, 6 Charlie Charlie.
Citation 6 Charlie Charlie, I have the rest of your IFR clearance, advise ready to copy.
Like somebody's coming in behind us. Go ahead.
Charlie Charlie.
Citation 6 Charlie Charlie, clear to the Centennial, Colorado Airport via radar vectors, except they're at Hayden, and that's found. Climb maintain 16,000, expect flight level 3.
Now I'm getting lift. And I'm trying to stay down.
Via radar vectors, expect Hayden, then as filed.
That makes sense, the way we went over the mountain.
Yeah, because the wind is giving lift right there.
Correct, turn right towards Hayden and resume on navigation.
Did some glider maneuvers there.
Hayden and on nav, 6 Charlie Charlie.
F299.
Contact over tower 125.3.
Alright, 20.
Yeah, because we're going faster.
Amfly 1844, contact approach, or touching contact Salt Lake Center 133.9. K Juliet Delta and maintain VFR, fly heading 340, vector for the ILS first.
Heading 340, maintain VFR, Juliet Delta.
Over 773, Tango Papa, solid departure, radar.
Didn't even have to enter the hold.
Right.
Citation 6 Charlie Charlie, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9.
That was cool though that we got to do it for real.
Yeah, right? You can go back and tell. It's like, hey, I got a hold. Now do you have to get to a certain altitude?
Not until I hit wave it, I need to be at 63, so I'll wait till I'm clear of the mountains and then I'll start descending a little.
Right.
You tell me if I'm clear to start descending.
Yeah, I can do that. You're pretty much clear now.
Okay.
You're just going to do a gradual descent anyways. Down to what, 65?
63 is my final approach fix, so.
Yeah, we've got 2,000 to go, so we're okay. How do you cancel your hold pattern?
Well, if I was flying IFR, I would, oh, you mean on this?
Right.
I would report that I'm leaving the hold, you know, but on this, I just do procedure, load and activate approach.
All those people down there who don't get to do this.
No, we're pretty lucky.
Sure.
November 8 Juliet Delta, turn right heading 040.
Right 040, Juliet Delta.
November 3 Tango Papa, climb and maintain 1000. FedEx 488, solid departure to contact, climb maintain 14,000, 14,000. Good rate through 13,000, then you can resume normal speed.
Well,
nice and bumpy.
That's one way to get down. lot going on IFR, that's for sure.
November 8 Juliet Delta, turn right, heading 110, join the runway 14, localizer.
Heading 110, join localizer, 8 Juliet Delta. What time is it?
8:23.
Okay, we'll try to do one more approach. That was interesting. Localizer was kind of messed up a little.
Yeah, I was noticing. I was checking to see where we're at here, to see why we were off.
So like approach Life Flight 36 with back with you southwest bound. Headed for northwest corner of Utah Lake, do some VFR maneuvers, and we'll check back in and you for a ILS.
Life Flight 36, solid approach, Roger, 6412 is active below 8,000.
Hey Roger, thanks, Life Flight 36.
FedEx 488, clear direct Cougar, own navigation, normal speed again through 13,000.
Quite the crosswind.
It's pretty heavy today.
FedEx 488, amend altitude, maintain 15,000.
I didn't do any partial panel.
We can do it on the next one. It'll be a non-precision approach next one.
Hey Julie Delta, cleared ILS approach into Provo, maintain VFR at all times. November still current.
Cleared ILS, 8 Juliet Delta.
November 3 Tango Papa, climb maintain 14,000, 14,000. Hey Juliet Delta, contact Provo Tower.
Contact Provo Tower, 8 Juliet Delta. Provo Tower, 8 Juliet Delta, just past Wave It on the ILS approach. Stop and go. First, touch and go.
738 Juliet Delta, Provo Tower, runway 13, clear touch and go.
Runway 13, clear touch and go, 8 Juliet Delta.
Will 38 taxi ramp via Alpha, cross runway 18.
See the ramp via Alpha, cross runway 18, will 38.
Do I have somebody else calling? We'll take Provo ground runway 13 taxi via Alpha Charlie Bravo Alpha, cross runway 18.
Provo Tower, 9er uniform Victor, reporting midfield.
So 499 uniform Victor, extend downwind, you're following a Cessna 3-mile final.
Extend downwind, looking for traffic, 9er uniform Victor.
I'm just going to go above the Clyde slope for a second to get my flaps. My DA is 4800, so I'll hand you my glasses in a sec.
Okay, I got traffic. Just off on the right there. No.
499 Uniform Victor, traffic in sight.
And he caught it. I caught it just before him.
Just follow that traffic, there'll be touch and go. Runway 13, clear touch and go.
Follow the traffic, clear touch and go 13, Niner Uniform Victor.
Okay, 4,800. Pretty good.
Yeah, right there.
My airspeed's good. All of a sudden the wind is not that strong.
Right, it's like it dies right in front of the ground there. Must be the lake effect.
Yeah, that lake's smelling good today too.
My nose is a little stuffed. Nice. Man, it climbs like about out of Denver.
Yeah, it definitely climbs better than it did before, right?
That's for sure.
And we're not even going 72, 73. We're going 700 feet a minute.
I know. Crazy.
So say Delta, say intentions.
We're going to go west and go do another practice instrument approach, 8 Juliet Delta.
So say Delta, westbound turns approved.
Westbound turn approved, 8 Juliet Delta.
So 48 for Victor Pro ground, runway 13 taxi, yeah, Alpha Charlie, Bravo, Alpha.
Okay, glasses.
Sorry.
You have flight controls?
High flight controls.
Alright, keep flying for a minute. I'm sure you won't mind.
Nope, not at all.
We're going to do the RNAV.
Man, it's almost too smooth. Go a little farther.
Alright, I have flight controls.
They are your flight controls.
Okay, we got the RNAV in. We got we're going to go up to 7,000. We don't need to worry about that because we're doing RNAV. But we'll just have that in there just in case we want to switch for emergency. We got 11885, we got tower. Got a cylinder head just about ready to go red, so we'll...
5 Delta Tower, Provo Tower, runway 13 taxi via Alpha, cross runway 18.
Still climbing at 300.
613 Delta, frequency change approved.
switching frequencies, 8 Juliet Delta. Salt Lake approach, Skyhawk 73 Juliet Delta is 3 miles west of Provo. Back with you for another instrument approach into Provo.
November 959 Charlie Romeo, Salt Lake approach, reduce speed to 230, please.
At first I thought he was talking to us.
And Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta approach ident.
We want to do the RNAV approach into Provo, 8 Juliet Delta.
Delta 1390, climb and maintain 4,000, 14,000, maintain 250 knots. November 9 Charlie Romeo, descend and maintain 1,000, 11,000. November 877, radar contact 10 miles southwest of Provo, on navigation, altitude your discretion, altimeter is 3000. November 877, it's 3000 at Salt Lake. And November 877, Provo is showing the altimeter 3007. November 959 Charlie Romeo, approach copy. Thanks, lower in about 10 miles, expect the visual approach to Provo. November 8 Juliet Delta, on navigation, maintain VFR, altimeter 3000.
On navigation, 8 Juliet Delta.
3000.
That's in Salt Lake.
I know, that was weird. That's the one he gave to us, though.
Delta 1483, maintain 280 knots or greater.
Why don't you just tell me what vectors to fly?
November 8 Juliet Delta, what are your intentions now?
We just want vectors to the RNAV approach in Provo, 8 Juliet Delta.
November 8 Juliet Delta, roger. Turn to the south, there's one ahead of you as Cirrus.
Turn to the south?
Turn to the south, that's the opposite direction we're going, 8 Juliet Delta.
Thanks, November 8 Juliet Delta, turn to the south.
Alright, 8 Juliet Delta.
November 877, traffic off your right hand side of Skyhawk. I'm going to turn him to the south, let you go ahead of him. You said practice ILS, correct?
Oh, I see, so it's coming in through there.
Charlie Romeo, descend and maintain 10,000, 10,000. November 77877, there's an IFR inbound Beach King Air for Provo, so use caution. He'll be ahead of you, and then I'll let you go in.
He's up in the clouds, that's why.
Delta 1390, maintain 280 knots. Delta 2295, solid departure to contact, climb, maintain 4,000, 14,000.
It's amazing how much time these approaches take.
Yeah, for sure.
Delta 1483, climb and maintain flight level 230, contact Salt Lake Center now 133.9, resume normal speed. November 877, remain outside of Salt Lake Bravo airspace. November 959, Charlie Romeo, you can resume on navigation, normal speed, cleared visual approach Provo Airport. November 9, Charlie Romeo, if you're not on it, change to my frequency 118.85.
959, Charlie Romeo.
Delta 2295, cleared direct hop to on navigation. Delta 1390, traffic snow factor, climb and maintain, flight level 230. November 8, Juliet Delta, you can own navigation again back towards the north.
On navigation, 8 Juliet Delta.
959, Charlie Romeo's up with you.
Thanks, November 9, Charlie Romeo. November 877, 6412 is active below 8,000.
Do we want to turn to the right instead now? Because we'll bust the airspace. I guess we could turn tighter.
We'll turn tighter.
Delta 1390, resume normal speed.
Solid approach, live flight 36.
Live flight 36, go ahead.
Nice turn.
North into Utah Lake, request radar vector for practice ILS approach, Provo.
Delta 1390, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9, good day. Delta 152, sorry, Delta 1524, solid departure to contact, climb maintain 14,000, 14,000, clear direct top 2.
Ground speed
November 877, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles.
129.
40 going to Provo, use caution. Delta 2295, normal speed now. 5536, what was your request?
Pretty busy today.
Yeah.
Salt Lake wasn't even this busy
Yesterday
when I went.
Vectors for the practice runway ILS approach to runway or Provo.
Live 536, roger, on request. I'll try to get you ahead of the Skyhawk that kind of was patient for me. I may put you behind him.
Okay, roger, live 536.
November 877, don't forget 6412 is active below 8,000. November 9 Charlie Romeo, contact Provo Tower, good day.
Over to Tower, good day. Southern approach, citation 535, Delta Tango, just off Provo out of 6700. I'd like to pick up our RFI.
RFI 535, Delta Tango, solid approach.
You just got to know that even the jet ducks fumble at times.
45 by 10, and we'll maintain VFR 5.
That just makes you feel better that we're not alone up here.
Yeah.
November 775, Apple Hotel level 6,500 for ILS to Provo.
Oh, so we can go 330.
Approach, roger, remain east of I-15, freeway 3 ahead of you.
East of I-15, 5 Alpha Hotel.
November 8 Juliet Delta, fighting 310.
Heading 310, Juliet Delta.
I was close.
5 Delta Tango, roger, radar contact 3 miles west of Provo. Maintain VFR, you can start a VFR climb through the Bravo airspace, maintain 2,500.
Okay, I'll maintain VFR and we'll climb VFR through Bravo airspace 2,500, 5 Delta Tango.
One of the things that I always struggle with is slowing down for flaps. I always want to slow down earlier, but air traffic control has always told me keep your speed up,
IFR traffic off of Salt.
or my instructor has, you know.
Right.
And I'm like, but I want to slow down for flaps.
And then when I can get you above the terrain, probably gives you your IFR.
Well, and flaps really you don't have to go until wave it. I mean, you got plenty of time to stay.
You report over I-15, just follow I-15 freeway.
You got plenty of time to stay.
15 freeway northbound 12,500.
What's the word?
Delta 3020, solid departure to contact 5, maintain 14,000, 14,000, clear direct hop to O navigation.
I don't know.
It's to be stable.
Oh, coordinated?
Yeah, stable, coordinated.
On that heading,
plenty of time.
Hold over I-15. I'm going to let the Skyhawk go ahead of you.
Hey, roger, we'll hold over I-15, live flight 36.
November 5 Alpha Hotel, there's going to be a helicopter holding at 6,500. Can you hold above 7,500, please?
We'll climb to 7,500, 5 Alpha Hotel.
November 877,
chop from the mountain, I think.
Contact the Provo Tower. Delta 2295, climb, maintain flight level 230. Delta 1524, higher in about 1-2 miles. November 8, Juliet Delta, turn right heading 040.
Right 040, Juliet Delta.
5 Delta Tango's over.
2295, climb and maintain flight level 230, contact Salt Lake Center 133, point enter. Delta 2295, contact Salt Lake Center 133, point enter. Delta 1949er, solid departure to contact, climb and maintain flight level 230. Delta 1949, amend that at altitude, maintain 14,000, 14,000.
Salt Lake approach, Wolf 8.
Wolf 8, approach, go ahead.
Wolf 8 is about 6 miles northeast of Provo Airport, maneuvering practice area India. I request traffic advisors.
Wolf 8, approach, copy, thank you, radar contact, no navigation, maintain VFR.
Maintain.
Ray, Julie, Delta, turn right, heading 110, join the 14 localizer.
Heading 110, join localizer, Julie Delta.
November 535, Delta Tango, the next control has your IFR clearance request, just maintain VFR over east of I-15, you left the Sully Bravo airspace.
Over east of I-15, copy that, 5 Delta.
Delta 1524, resume normal speed, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Is 3 miles to the east of Provo. Will be
yeah.
Love the helicopter pilots.
Who is going to maneuver in India?
That'll be Seminole November 488 Uniform Victor.
November 488 Uniform Victor, approach squad 0355 and ident.
0355 ident, 8 Uniform Victor.
Wolf 8, I have a traffic holding at 7,500 over I-15, suggest you climb to 8,000 or 8,500.
Okay, climbing 8,500, Wolf 8.
Delta 1524, normal speed and contact Salt Lake Center 133, point enter, good day. November 4th, sorry, Scott 4644, solid departure to contact, climb maintain 14,000, 14,000. Mary Joy, Delta cleared ILS approach into Provo, cleared your GPS approach into Provo, maintain VFR at all times.
Cleared RNAV approach, Julie Delta.
5536, if you want to do a right hand 360, join the ILS, track it inbound, let me know.
Affirm, we'll do that for Life 536.
Thanks. Delta 1949 is cleared direct hop deal on navigation.
do a right 360 and they just stay, and they spin around.
North of Provo, resume on navigation, maintain VFR. You said you're going to be working in India?
That is affirmative, maintain VFR uniform.
It's a helicopter, so a right 360 is just...
Delta 3020, contact Salt Lake Center now on 133.9, you can resume normal speed.
Salt Lake approach, Seminole 4909 Uniform Victor at 8,100, maneuvering in India.
November 499 Uniform Victor, approach squad 0314, ident, maintain VFR.
041, can you say that again? 9 Uniform Victor.
November 9 Uniform Victor, 0314.
0314, ident, 9 Uniform Victor.
November 8 Joy, Delta contact Provo Tower.
Provo Tower, Julie Delta. Provo Tower, Skyhawk Julie Delta is a half mile from Wave It on the RNAV approach, full stop.
SA Julie Delta, Provo Tower, runway 13 clear land.
Runway 13 clear land, Julie Delta. I'm doing this as a precision approach.
Morning, Delta 3, we're at the tech air, like take Alpha.
So I'm following the glide slope.
November.
Desert 3, Provo Tower, runway 13, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 18.
Via Alpha, cross 18 for Desert 3.
Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 877.
Sunset 4717 Provo ground runway 13 taxi via Charlie Bravo Alpha cross runway 18.
Almost a DA.
And Provo Tower 88 Uniform Victor is with you 4 miles to the east of the field. Can we get a descent out here there inbound for touch and go?
Tower 488 Uniform Victor Provo Tower. In our left downwind runway 13 report midfield.
Straight on.
Yeah, right there.
It's a good feeling to open your eyes and see that.
Yeah, I bet.
Tower to 3, hold short. 13, at Alpha 1.
This is 3 Provo Tower, Roger, hold short runway 13.
Hold short to 3.
Provo Tower, Life Flight 36 is with you 1 mile from wave at ILS practice approach.
Life Flight 36 Provo Tower, Roger, how this approach terminate?
I'd like to do the published miss for Life Flight 36.
Life Flight 36, Roger, report the miss.
Oh,
traffic
butter.
prior to arrival BC 27.
Okay, we'll call you on the miss, Life
Butter.
Flight 36.
73 Delta, turn left Alpha 3.
Left Alpha 3, Juliet Delta.
Hit the brakes.
Desert 3, runway 13, cliff takeoff. Traffic 5 mile final helicopter.
Cliff takeoff, Desert 3.
Is he going to get it across before we do?
We're going to stop for a sec.
Right, but no violation. Nice.
Sunset Juliet Delta, taxi ramp via Alpha Charlie, cross runway 18.
Taxi the ramp via Alpha Charlie, cross runway 188, Juliet Delta. Flaps are up. Car beats off. PWV trim. Strobe lights. Landing light.
Provo Tower, Wolf 36, holding short of runway 13 at Alpha 1, ready for departure.
Mixture, okay.
Alpha 345, runway Pop Provo Tower, taxi, runway 13 via Alpha Charlie Bravo, Alpha, cross runway 18, then approach in. Negative, I got traffic inbound that way.
Just in time.
Runway Papa taxi, Alpha Charlie Bravo Alpha, cross runway 18.
He's getting frustrated.
Getting mad.
Oh, look at that.
36,
Those are the jumpers, I bet.
They are, yeah. Desert is
Life
a
Flight 36, hold
call
short
sign.
13.
47 or 773 Delta, traffic opposite direction will be turned north on Charlie.
This guy right here.
And Provo Tower 7088 Uniform Victor, left midfield downwind, or right midfield downwind runway, left midfield downwind runway 13, request the option.
Charlie Uniform Victor, extend downwind, I'll call your base for departure.
Send me in the downwind 8 Uniform Victor.
Yeah, he was like,
3, frequency change approved.
He was like, can't we just go this way? And he's like, that's a negative. I've got inbound traffic.
That thing climbs pretty quick.
Yeah, it does. He was off halfway on the...
Look at all these guys sitting, waiting.
Tower Life Flight 36 is going missed.
Life Flight 36, roger, thanks.
Alright, brakes, avionics off.